Hi and welcome to Gadget Tech. Today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the ZEBLAZE THOR Android 5.1 smartwatch. Okay, here we go. Start my unboxing. Here's the actual watch. Take a quick look at that. It's exactly the same as the Lemfo Les1, except that the bezel is different, along with the buttons black, and also there's a different strap. Let's have a look in the box. You have a screwdriver. If you can see, there's two spare screws. That's for opening the back of the watch for the SIM tray. And you've got charging dock, pins that connect up with the back of the watch. Just there, can you see them? And then last but not least, actually no, not last but not least, we have a micro USB to plug into the dock. In the top we have the manual. As always, it just tells you how to use the watch. Don't really need to go into detail, I'm sure you all know how to use this tech. Right, let's push these aside, put these all back. Right, onto the watch itself. Start on the outside. It has a flush bezel, which makes it easier to slide your finger across to pull down the menu on the apps. There's a nice thick bracelet stroke strap, flexible, nice and comfortable, rubberized, with air holes so your arm don't get too sweaty. This blanked out bit here is where the antennas go for the 3G communication. There's a nice chunky bezel with a double, buckle with a double clip, and a strap stay. And then on the back side we've got the SIM tray with one little screw, that's what the screwdriver's for, heart rate sensor, and then the pins that connect onto the charging dock. Let's have to take a close look at the bezel. It's got an arrow for the 12 point. As you can see that, it's got 15 for the 15, 30 for the 30, and 45 for the 45. Right, let's go and power up. Oh, actually, it's already on. As you can see, I've always been fiddling with this. And there's my mum just text me. Get rid of that. We've got mini watch faces. Just by pressing and hold this, you can change them. These are all stock. Well, I say stock. They weren't with the watch, but you can just download them from their server just below that. Just by clicking on that arrow there. Download it straight to your watch and you can use it, which is what I've done here. So from the main screen we've got notifications swiping over to the right, and from top to bottom this is what you start with. So it gives you the battery percentage with a ring around, and then you've got the date, time, 3G connectivity and the network you're on. Over here would be if you're connected to a Bluetooth device. Then you've got your toggles. That's vibration, silent, and you've got, yeah, that's better, I can actually see what you can do now. So vibration, silent, that's the turn when you flip it over. Gives you that quick the time. And back to the menu, down. So you've got aeroplane mode, data on and off, GPS location on and off, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So I'm connected to Wi-Fi. The battery's been really good so far. Can go high, so it'll wash out on the camera. Or back to mid, so you can see it. One over, you've got your steps. I've actually disabled this because I'm not interested in the fitness app. Back to main screen again. From the bottom, as you can see, I'm in Maidstone, Kent, and it's got the weather. Then swipe over from the main watch screen and then you go through to the menu. Contacts, as you can see, contacts there. Phone, recent contacts, and then contacts again. Messaging, same as normal messaging. We'll skip settings for a sec. You've got remote capture, so if you're Bluetooth to your phone, you can use it as a shutter. Your browser's your standard browser. Don't need to go into that. Calendar's just a bog standard calendar. You can just only see the date. You can't add any reminders. Bit pointless really. Clock, which is alarms. Keep on adding alarms or cancel, and then you've got the stopwatch over this side. Then camera, which is the camera on the phone, on the watch itself, sorry. And you've got gallery from previous photos. Music, I've got no music on there, but you can play your music that's stored on the watch itself with its 16GB memory. Remote control, I'm guessing that's using a Bluetooth device. You can control the music via that. Sound recorder, it's very good, we'll get to that in a bit. File manager, just proves that part of the 16GB is occupied by the actual software Android system itself. I've used some already. Find my device, obviously if you're connected to a phone you can find the phone or vice versa. Health app, it's got a heart rate pedometer. Probably seen them all before. Whether I've been through that on the main menu. Voice search, you can voice search anything, it's Google now. Got your Play Store, Google Maps, and these are a few of the apps I've downloaded myself, which are always at the bottom. So coming on to the measurements of the actual device. Turn it on, zero it out. See if this thing works. So the thickness of it is 13.9 millimeters. It doesn't feel thick on the wrist at all. It feels nice and comfortable, not bulky at all. It's about as bulky as my watch I wear to go out with, which isn't that bulky at all. Screen size is so get this in here. It's 37mm. The width of the watch is, that's with the camera included, is 47, and then the whole height of the watch is roughly about 55. So I'm going to go for the straps. Straps are 117 for the one without the buckle. And with the buckle, including the buckle, it's about 82mm. So you got the screen resolution is 400 by 400 AMOLED screen with Gorilla Glass 3. Makes it nice, tough and durable. I've actually got a screen protector on this from the factory still, just in case. I've not had any trouble with it so far, so hopefully it's really robust and scratch proof. I've had it a few days now, and the battery life is, I've had 12 to 15 hours average, and that's making a good 6 or 7 phone calls at 5 minutes long, and just general checking the time and on a few of the apps and whatnot. As I said a minute ago, we're going to settings. It's basically the same as every other settings on an Android phone. Sound, media volume, alarm volume, ring volume, it's quite loud. Display settings, brightness level, sleep after 15 seconds, large font. App style list, there's only one, which is how it is. Connection, you got your Wi-Fi's, GPS, C network, strict background apps, you want that to make the battery last. Mobile assistant, obviously to connect to your phone. Gesture, that's the wrist, it's that wrist thing. Power saving, you've got power saving mode. You see the watch idle takes up most of the power and the screen second. Language input, self-explanatory. Date and time, self-explanatory. Reset equipment and uninstall application. And about the watch. So you've got ZEBLAZE THOR 5.1, security patch, banned version, kernel version, build number. See if it's got wireless update. I've not done this yet, so hopefully it does something very quickly or not. I don't want to bore you, I'll do it later and hopefully it comes on. Right, the pros, it's an amazing watch that can be used as a replacement for your phone, or with a phone with limited functionality, such as only Bluetooth camera capture, or seeing it as a message come through or notification come through, but you can't use the speaker on your phone to on the watch to talk to someone via your phone, only when there's a SIM card in the watch itself. The cons on this watch, all I've found is that the band attracts a lot of fluff, and yeah, the battery, if you need it to be longer, it's obviously a problem, but I'll say 12 to 15 hours for a tiny little battery like this is very sufficient for myself. I'm only out of the house 8 to 10 hours a day, and then I can just put it back on charge. So overall, it's just an amazing watch, and I'm glad to share it with you. Please hit the subscribe button down below for more techie reviews. Thank you. Peace out.